In these verses, we will learn about two examples that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives about the hypocrites. Examples are being given so that we can understand the matter of hypocrisy even more clearly. As I mentioned to you earlier, that only 5 verses were revealed about the muttaqeen, 2 verses about kafirin, and so many verses about munafiqeen. And then on top of that, examples are also given about the munafiqeen. Why? Because the matter of hypocrisy is complicated. In the sense that when a person has hypocrisy, or when he falls into hypocrisy, when he has the qualities of a hypocrite, sometimes he doesn't even realize. For instance, right now we went over so many qualities of the hypocrites. How many times did we ever think that this is hypocrisy? How many times? We don't even realize. We don't even think that it's a big deal. But it is a very, very big deal, which is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has revealed so many verses, and on top of that, 2 examples as well. Because hypocrisy is a behavior. It's something that is intangible, something that is abstract. And in order to understand it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explains it with something that is concrete, something that we can see, something that we can visualize. Because why is an example given? To make you understand the concept easily, and to make you understand something quickly and in a much better way. For example, if you have to explain to someone the color red, what would be the best way of explaining to them what the color red is? You just show them something that is red. Isn't it so? Something that is abstract, intangible, something that's not physical, like a behavior. If you want to explain it to someone, if you explain it to them with the help of an example, something tangible, something concrete, something physical, then they can understand it in a much better way. This is the reason why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala presents 2 examples over here. So what are these examples? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, مَثَلُهُمْ, their example. Example of who? Of the hypocrites. Is like what? كَمَثَلِ, like example. كَمَثَل, like example. And the word mathal is from the root letters Mim, Sa, Lam. And mathal is used for an example, a description. And from the same root is the word mithal. And mithal is something that is similar to the other. If you think about it, an example is always similar to what you are explaining. If it's not similar, if it does not resemble, then there's no point of giving that example. So mathal is example. Their example is like who? Alladhi, of the one who, meaning a person who istawqada naran, who kindled a fire. Istawqada is from the root letters waw, qaf, dal. Waqud is fuel. And istiqad, istiqad. What do you see in this word? What letters do you see in this word? Besides the root letters, waw, qaf, dal. Sin and ta. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'een. Nasta'een. Do you see sin and ta over there as well? Yes. Sin and ta, when they come in a word, they give many meanings. Of them is seeking something, asking for something. So nasta'een, we ask for help, we seek help. Over here, istawqada, he asked for, he wanted, he desired. What did he ask for? Naran, a fire. So istawqada naran, he requested that a fire be lit. Meaning he asked someone to light fire for him. Or he asked for material through which he could light fire. Do you understand what's going on? He's in darkness, he wants light. So what does he do? He asks someone, can you please light a fire for me? Or he asks someone, can you please give me the material through which I can light fire? Istawqada naran.
مثلهم كمثل الذي استوقد نارا فلما أضاءت ما حوله ذهب الله بنورهم وتركهم في ظلمات لا يبصرون